What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Duke 45 here, and holy smokes. All right, so on Twitter, I was teasing with pictures of everything that was in the haul that I got. Yeah, no, I just, there was a offer up, and a really nice guy I was talking to, and this is what he sold me. So it is, I'd say that I easily just doubled my collection. Easily. The cat was already here, but the rest of this stuff, I mean, we got Pursuit of Cobra, 30th anniversary, 25th anniversary, and vintage. There's lots of vintage stuff in here too. Absolutely. I mean, and you know what? It's nice that he took care of the collection. There's like file cards. Check this out. If I can open it with one hand while I try to film. This is a dude who took care of his stuff. Look at that. Man, that's awesome. I mean, look at the condition of this. This is the original one, too. Vintage. So we got vintage stuff. Look at this bin of figures. I haven't even begun to look through this. I'm going to end up doing that probably, maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I could wait any longer. I'm going to have to probably do this tomorrow, and I'll put it up on the channel, of course. Just this bin, there is, he said hundreds, so without exaggeration, probably, I would probably say easily hundreds and hundreds, easily 200 probably. Look at that. Man. And that's just like the figures. I haven't even, like I said, I haven't begun to sort through them. I'm like stuttering and stammering. I'm so excited. Completely sealed still, Pursuit of Cobra figures. And look at this one. Oh man, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get this out because how expensive they are. Doom Psycho with Storm Rider, yeah. Going over here real quick. Look at this bin of vehicles. And look, I just noticed this, but this is the Action Force Havoc. I was wondering why it looked like a little bit green, and then I remember these being orange when I was a kid, but they're red here, so yeah, Action Force Havoc. Try not to break it now. All kinds of vehicles. I don't know if this is the bin. I was glancing through them, but one of them has like 5 or 6 HISS tanks. Steel Crusher. Serpentor's Chariot. Cobra Stinger. Oh man, I was so excited to get this. I love the Stinger. Man. Beautiful. So let me just jump to this because you're wondering. Yeah, these are for the Terrordrome. So yep, Terrordrome. Oh yeah. He said there's broken pieces. You know, he was up front. He's like, yeah, there's broken pieces. However, again, this is a guy who takes care of his stuff. He bought new ones, and they are here for me to restore. So I will be putting this thing together, cleaning it up. Really nice guy too, by the way. Not that you guys know, but I just want to get that out. If he ever sees this, thank you, Nick. You're an awesome dude, and thanks for sharing your collection. We got this. There's 3 fire bats in this lot too. We got one there. I don't even know where they are. Like I said, I've just been looking through stuff. Here is bin number 2 or 3. You know what? You're gonna have to excuse me. My brain is all over the place. Vamp Skyhawk. We got is that a Python Cycle? Snake Tracks, Joe Motion. If you're there, Snake Tracks. Nightshade and the Triple T. I've never ever owned Triple T before. There it is. Give it a little bit of a cleanup, and boom, I will be the proud owner of a Triple T. Trouble Bubbles. Dude, everywhere I look, there's more Trouble Bubbles. We got another Rattler. The pieces are here. He said that up front. Yeah, it needs to be put together and stuff, but the pieces are all here. And the other nice thing is that you can see all the pegs and panels are unbroken, which is awesome. The last time I bought something on OfferUp, it did not go that well. Everything was broken on them, so it's kind of out of luck, but that's a chance you take. The Desert AWE Striker, Awe Striker. This one came with leather neck, so I assume he's probably in that bin of figures. What else we got in here? Python Stun. Look at that. I think I'm breathing heavy right now. I gotta calm down. I'm just way too excited. If I sound like an idiot, you'll have to forgive me, but I'm just too excited right now. What else we got in here? Vintage Snowcat. Oh, man. Yeah, most of you know I was born in Canada, so I've always had a soft spot for the Snow Joes. This takes me back. Love this one. And we got another stun. Dude. Crazy. You know, I don't think I ever had my hands on a stun before because it never was on my list of something I wanted, but now that I've gotten a chance to look at these up close, why didn't I? They look great. Thunder Machine. I've seen the pieces around. So there are pieces to the Thunder Machine laying around in here somewhere, but there we go. And here are some hisses. What do we got here? We got, I don't know if the lighting is good or not. Sorry if it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 hisses in this one. Armadillo, AWE Striker. We got the Crimson Jet. This thing is pretty sweet too. I'd never really seen one up close before. That's a nice jet. And I didn't know this, but it has a kind of a drone jet right there. Pops it right out. Jessica, really, Joe Motion? Okay. Jessica, if you're watching this, Joe Motion's looking for you. The AWE Striker, or as I like to call it, oh yeah. Another Trouble Bubble. Fang Copter. This is the 25th anniversary one. These rotor blades probably need some love, but that's all right. Moving along again. Wait, before as I do, there is another Firebat. So that's 3. Yeah, 3 Firebats over here. Crazy. Moving on to this bin, I've lost track of which number it is. Another Conquest. Water Moccasin. Beautiful. Got more parts. Looks like the Bivouac parts are in here. Right, Joe Motion, is this the Bivouac right here? I feel like it is. I know you're familiar with that one, so you let me know if you think it is. Yep, okay, perfect. Thanks, Joe Motion. In there, and we got more parts, more file cards. Yep. Saves the file cards. Again, as soon as I saw that, I had a lot of confidence for the collection. Somebody who, you know, takes the time to treat this stuff with any sort of care. You know, the figures largely are going to be in good shape. So. All right, so check this out, right? Those of you who don't know, this is the dojo from Rise of Cobra. Arashikage Dojo. That's pretty rad. Got the logo on there. I didn't know this was in here. Man. That is sweet. I've not seen that before. What else we got hiding in here? So look, here we go. This is a part to the actual G.I. Joe headquarters. I know the headquarters isn't here, but there are spare parts for it. Yeah, you know it, Joe Motion. This will absolutely give us more stuff to be able to make additional action figure comic stories. Hydra Sled. This looks like part of the surveillance port. Sweet. Oh, I did not know this was in here either. I have wanted a surveillance port for a while. This, I'm definitely pretty sure that's what this is. Okay, thanks, Joe Motion. You know what? I thank you. I'm glad you're here to be able to let me know on this stuff. Appreciate it, buddy. On the tower. All right, so this looks like we got some pieces in here, and All right, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know who this is. Is it G.I. Joe or? Sorry, I wasn't trying to zoom in on the butt, but that's where the logo is. Anybody recognize this figure? Is it a Marvel Legends figure? All right. Again, I'm not checking out the butt. I'm just looking for writing. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put this one aside. I'm really not sure where this is from, but it looks completely in Joe scale. Looks like Joe parts, even. All right, so if you're watching this video, okay, yeah, never seen that one either. How about you, Big? You've seen this one? It's totally Joe scale, and looks like all the parts and joints are completely in line with Joe, so. Huh. Okay, well, I will keep an eye out to find out what that is, but I have not seen that one before. So what else we got here? More pieces, flag. I think this is for the Python stun. Parts. This is for the Nightshade. Here's the cockpit for the Rattler. Oh, and I don't know if I showed you guys this already, but Tiger Rat was included in here. Check this out. I'm Big and Joe Motion are Tiger Force fans. So there, yeah, that's, oh man, I've never seen one of these before up close. That is so cool. I mean, the Rattler's cool enough anyway, but surprisingly, you throw some tiger stripes on there, and it looks even better. Nice. Yeah, that's, I think I've covered all the bins at least right now. Yeah? Awesome. So I think that's pretty much most of the bins. I'm going to go into this probably more detail. I'll probably make a video where I'm going through it a little more thorough, but I just had to show you guys this. So yeah, look at that, vintage figures too. So a lot of you know that I've actually wanted to now, continue with my vintage collecting in addition to modern. So when I saw that there was a ton of vintage figures included in here, I was hyped. So there we go. Check this out, Nemesis Enforcer. This is a figure I always would have wanted, but just at the prices it was going for, I couldn't justify it, but here he is. And these figures, guys, are in great shape. Seriously, like this guy, he took good care of them. They are in very good shape. So I gotta say this while I got people here. Like I said, I'm super lucky, like really, really fortunate here. I know that I don't want this to come across as bragging at all. Like I said, I'm just really psyched, excited, and want to share it with you. Just so we're clear, guys, there is going to be giveaways on this channel going forward for subscriber goals and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff in here. I've already got a lot of stuff in here I would love to share with the community. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing some giveaways, and with all of this stuff, I mean, come on, look at this. Just, I don't even know. Oh man, is that vintage Frostbite? Whoa. That is so cool. I've never owned a vintage Frostbite before. I had the Snowcat, but did not have Frostbite, so I must have gotten it from like a garage sale or something. Yeah, so cool. Night Creeper. Wow. Yeah, so yeah, there's gonna be giveaways and stuff. I'm happy to share this with the Joe Bros. I definitely got to sort this out and see what I've got exactly in here. What is this? I don't even know what this is. There's like bags in here. They tried to sort it out. So there's bags and bags and bags inside this. Oh, more figures and parts. Oh, we got Red Star. Some more Pursuit of Cobra stuff in here. Yeah. Wow, man. A bag full of swords. This actually helps, I'm gonna have to sort through all this stuff. What does the missus say about this? She said she's gonna miss me. She's not going anywhere, right, babe? Is that correct? You're not going anywhere? Okay, she's not going anywhere, but she just assumes that I'm probably not gonna be around, hanging out too much. She's wrong and she's right, but I mean, she's always right, guys? Always right. She's very supportive. I'm very, very lucky. I'm not just saying that because she can hear me right now, but I am. I don't know that many other wives who would be this supportive over their husbands' absolute love of action figure collecting. And I mean, you guys know, like I do the diorama stories, so our living room sometimes has, HISS tanks in there for 5-6 days in a row, and she's never once complained about it. So I am very lucky. So I told her, and this is how good of a guy I am. I told her she could go reach into this container, and she could pick any G.I. Joe that she wanted, and she could have it. Any one, right? How nice of me is that? So, man, dude. Oh, I am lucky. I am totally lucky. Seriously, I wish you guys all lived closer. I know Joe Motion does, but I need to have like a sorting party or something. This is awesome. Oh, man. Oh, my God, dude. Sci-fi. This was one of my favorites as a kid. Wow. This is super cool for many reasons, but especially for the fact that I'm able to kind of jumpstart my vintage collection again. Like right off the bat, start off with a pretty big assortment of vintage figures. Mercer. This is cool. Like I know I'm being silly and stuff, but like I'm a happy guy right now. Like I'm really excited, and this is cool. This is so cool. So that's another reason why I'm happy to share it with you guys, and why I'm all too excited to do some giveaways here. Yeah, there we go. We got Thrasher missing the bottom half of the torso, but that is not a problem. I know the pieces are probably in here. Man, so cool. I gotta sort this and figure out what I got, and then at that point, just figure out where to go from there. See, I'll have to take lists to see if there's stuff you guys need to fill gaps in your collection. You know, if I've got it, we'll be happy to help. So, all right, for now, I'm gonna just kind of sign off for Mercer. Is from Richmond, Virginia, huh? Nice. Is he one of your favorites? Because Mercer was one of my favorites. The fact that he used to be a Cobra Viper, I thought was so cool. I just thought, you know, that was awesome. He could, you know, when I played as a kid, he always knew like the secret entrances to the Cobra bases and, you know, other things that other G.I. Joes wouldn't know. So he quickly became one of my favorites. And even version 2, where he had the beard, you know, it was a big change for how he looked, but I still thought it was pretty cool. And it looked cooler because he kind of looked like an X-Viper a bit more in version 2. Man, crankcase. Yeah, dude. I seriously doubled, at least doubled my collection. At least, maybe more. Oh man, yes, Shockwave. This is awesome. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to set up a video here so I can go through this one by one with you guys. There's a kind of a quick peek at it. For those of you who joined, I appreciate it. As always, I appreciate you guys anytime you give me your time. But that's all for now. Thanks so much. You guys have a good night, and until next time, Yo Joe.